Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
No, that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like
like nonsense.
nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's
nonsense.
gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
no.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
Oh, God, again!
That's two in a row.
But you even turned it up. So
No,
I would
that
think
was-
fucking asshole, man.
Yeah, Jeff's not here today,
God.
so I get to say hello first.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, what are you looking at? You're already distracted.
My calendar reads.
Oh, okay.
getting it
Oh,
all.
so we're gonna get some calendar reads today.
Yeah, trying.
Nice.
All right. How are you?
Hi. Good. It's just me, Will, and Courtney today.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice. Hey,
Not
Courtney.
bad.
Hello.
Yeah. So, it's I don't know, just kind of a spur of the moment, last minute thing. We decided to do it midweek. It's not
Midweek.
Sunday, like
I know.
typical.
I know.
It's kind of nice
Is everything going good? Why are we
guess
doing it middle week?
because we have the time. You're
Yeah.
back from the lake.
I know.
And when Courtney's here,
Yeah.
So-
Great.
you know, we figure might as well do it while we can.
I believe. Yeah, sure.
I got a quick question.
I'm sure you do.
Just this is another nice one. Last week I had a nice one.
Okay.
Last time we did this, I had
Right.
a nice one. Do you remember what that question was?
Something about a duck, a goose.
Bird watching.
Bird watching.
Yeah, you were close. Yeah.
Yeah.
This time, like, I just had a moment a couple weeks ago. I'm like, and I realized it in real time. Like, have you ever had a moment in real time? You experience it, and you like kind of just. Drunks will call it a moment of clarity when they're trying to get sober, but like something like that, like you see something happening, and you're like, you take a step back, and you're like, I'm having this moment of clarity. This is something I need to remember, and like put in your memory bank forever.
Oh yeah.
Has that happened to you before?
I'm sure.
You know, like you're like, hey, there's like I don't know, you're gonna go see your grandma die or something like that.
I want to keep that in my memory bank.
Well,
I don't like.
I guess that's not the right. Or, you know, like maybe seeing some cool boobs.
There we go.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys. Let's calm it down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney. She hates it when I talk about other people's boobs.
I have one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the first shows I played with one of my first bands. It was called Signal 20, and I was playing at the Vero Beach Women's Hall, and I was covering Hole, actually.
Hole.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the Garbage Man track on their
Was
first
it?
album.
I didn't know you did cover songs.
Yeah. But
Wow.
as I was looking over the crowd, some would say I had a big moment of clarity as I was singing a Courtney Love cover.
Now,
Oh, yeah. You were just like, take this in because this is actually happening right now.
well, that's cool. I mean, are you still playing Hole?
Me?
No, I personally hate playing guitar nowadays.
Oh, I hear you. I definitely hear you.
Yeah.
Well, what's your moment of clarity?
So, Courtney, you weren't there, but like Riley, my son, and my dad, we were playing horseshoes
Right.
at Lake Kachuma. It was beautiful out, and my son and my dad were playing.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, and he's like on a walker and stuff.
Sure.
I'm like, I don't think this is ever going to happen again. It's been 8 years
Yeah.
since, or so, a decade or whatever, since
Since
he
he's
had
been
been out.
Yeah.
And, you know, Riley was able to take some time off work and whatever. And so, like, I just took that moment. I was watching them play, and I was like, this is special.
Yeah.
I need to remember this.
Well, that's a good one.
I think everyone maybe has had this moment. I want to hear one of your real ones, though, Will.
God, I don't have one. I mean, I'm sure I do. I know I do. But it's not ringing a bell. I mean,
All right.
I think.
Well, we can't move on without you answering.
Oh God.
Something. Okay. Well, what would be? Let's say this. And what would be maybe a moment that you think that you should be looking forward to cherish, to remember? Put in that. Doesn't have to be spank bank, but memory bank. Put in the kids' vault.
I'll probably remember and be clarity when the show is over.
Oh,
I'll
when
remember-
this is
yeah,
over,
and I'll be
You're
like,
last.
that was good. And I'll
Brooke
remember
said
it.
that.
Anyways,
All right.
right.
Okay, that was really cool. Well, welcome to Sounds Like Nonsense podcast. I am your host, Jeb, and on number twos, we have Mr. Will. Rich.
Hello.
Sitting on the couch is my beautiful wife, Courtney.
Hi.
And Jeff could not join us today because we didn't tell him we were doing it.
Yeah, real quick.
We're just doing a quick one. We're doing quicker episodes. For those of you that are new to the podcast, what we do each time we do it is we play a lot of new music. Today we're going to play some old music, but we're going to do some of our son's favorite picks. He's not able to join us. He said he would refuse to ever be on the show.
Or ever listen to us.
Yeah,
Not once.
never, not once.
He's a fucking asshole.
He is.
Totally, I agree. But we're going to play some of his songs. We're going to do a new segment called Give Me a Beat. We got a paranormal segment today.
We should do a segment, Give Me the Meat.
Give me the beat.
And no, the meat, and then we'll decide what kind of meat it is and like figure it out.
By what?
Like,
by my fart smell?
Go on.
Go on. With all that being said, who's ready to have some fucking old music played today?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
everybody
Let's do
does
it.
it. Today,
Yeah.
this week, we have No Cash with their song Better Tomorrow. We have Go Jimmy Go with Fishbowl Eyes. And then who knows what else the fuck we got. But I know this, too. We have a Sportney segment that's going to be on. Should be one of the best ones that we've heard yet. I don't know.
I don't want to get teary-eyed, Courtney.
I don't want to
Very,
either.
very special and meaningful to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Court, you tried to fucking force me into getting a fucking dog today. I
Wait,
didn't
wait,
want
wait.
the dog.
Let's save it for the segment, Jeb. All right.
Okay, fuck. Should we get started with some standouts, or do you want to do a calendar
Let's
read
just
before we
get
go?
the calendar read because
All right.
not that you guys all need to know, but I do want to describe it. I just want to tell you, there is a, today is April 16th, 2025, and I want you all out there in the middle of the living space in the world, if you're driving, if you're having a good time or a day, just remember this. Picture a lantern on a lake during evening time, and then I tell you this. We have only this single derail moment in opening and unfolding before us. What the fuck?
Wait, I thought you were halfway done. You're done?
No.
Are there commas?
Here we go. Yeah, it's hard reading. We have only this single.
This is going good so far.
So again, you want to picture a lantern
Yep.
on a lake, glass with the nice blue haze out in the wind, and then I whisper this to you: we have only the single derail moment, opening and unfolding before us, day and night, and then there's a lantern on a lake.
Yeah, what? That's got to be AI.
No, that's Jack Cornfed.
Corn-fed.
Yeah.
Fucking Nebraska people don't know shit about calendars.
Well, anyways, if you're out there and you're having a rough time, just picture a nice lantern on a lake, and some guy by name Jack Cornfed. Oh, Cornfield.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense. We have only this single derailed moment, opening and unfolding before
Unfolding?
unfolding before us day and night. Thank you very much. We can go on with the rest.
Okay,
of
thank you for Will Ridge,
Okay.
everyone. Yeah, thank you. Will, you got some standouts for us? What's been happening, man, since the last time we podcasted?
Oh, not much. Just life's going downhill now. I'm having to move from my paradise home.
Paradise.
No, home that I consider paradise.
Yeah.
To go into the thralls of humanity and waste away my whole life.
Have to get a pool.
I'm going to have to eat at Baker Square and Taco Bell, and it's going to be so sad.
You're right around the corner from Gay Street.
I would take it.
That's an actual street, ladies and gentlemen. That's
I
not
know.
me being.
No, he actually has a gay bar in his house. That's great. Yeah, it's true. Anyways, yeah, no, I really shouldn't be bitching and moaning because there's really serious shit out in the world, and I'm bitching about moving. I do like
How long have you been at that place?
12 years, so I have
Okay.
a lot of 12 years of full of shit. I went through a hell of a lot with my brother dying, and I'm glad I was able to be there, where it was in seclusion and serenity and not close to people, because I don't know
Right.
if I could have survived. So with that, I'm very grateful. But we have to move on because it's time to move on, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's all that's going on with me.
Well, did you get your cars fired up, or
I did get my cars fired up today.
how many cars are we talking?
Well, not money. Three.
Three?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna have to have one towed.
Okay, so 3 plus 1.
3 plus my truck.
Oh, okay. The truck. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then, so
And so you're going to be the white trash in Buellton with the 4 broken vehicles.
what do you think I learned how to play banjo? I'm going to bring these prices down, okay? Fuck this town.
Yeah.
No, we don't know for sure what's going on with our home.
Right.
Looking.
You don't know if you're getting that place or not.
Right, but
Oh shit! What's gonna happen? You got 2 weeks left. You can stay a little longer if you have to, I guess.
I'm sure, but also I can go back to the lake house and cry up there.
Oh right.
Right.
What are you gonna do with all those cars? You can park them at my house.
No.
You could. You actually could.
I got it all taken care of.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Since you're moving to the slums, you might have to have my son Riley put in some new security cameras,
Oh,
so all 5 of your cars don't get broken into.
that is a very good idea.
Mm-hmm. And what have you seen in your security cameras at your lake house?
Thank you for asking. I'm surprised you're really into me today. We have recently seen, I did not see, but my neighbors saw a mountain lion that was right next to my truck, very
Dude.
close.
And you got a little puppy.
Yes.
You got that little tiny pug.
Yeah.
You remember Court? You saw it.
It's not a pug, but thank you.
Oh,
It's a
whatever.
Frenchie.
French bulldog.
Yeah,
Jeb. Come on, Jeb.
Just some stupid, dumb dog. Which, by the way, he's not going to grow. He's only 12 pounds.
He's gonna get bigger.
I hope.
He's like a fucking jumbo baked potato.
They just cut his balls off. Like,
So
that's-
they still grow after the balls get cut off.
They don't stunt your growth. then I saw a fox, red fox. It was beautiful. And then at the same day of the sighting of the mountain lion, there was a bobcat, all in the same area, same. And I think it's because I'm putting my puppy out in the lawn to go use the restroom, because I've never seen this much activity around my home, let alone have I ever seen a mountain lion in the wild. So
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And it's like there's a lot of people around.
There was
or is there?
it was trash day. There was a lot of people around.
Right now, it's not quite the season for the lake, right? What
Right.
is season? Like
So-
May?
yeah,
We're
summer.
getting there.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out.
Yeah, by the time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's all that I got going on.
Oh, and then I got one more for you.
Oh my lord!
I know. Well, me, you, and Riley, Courtney, you heard us talking about this. We went on a trip down to L.A. to go to Norman's Rare Guitars.
Yeah, we sure did.
How did that go?
Well, it was. I actually had a good time,
I did too.
but we went all the way down there and it was closed.
I would have checked the time personally. I don't know why you guys
I
didn't.
know. When I texted you, you're such a prick about it. You're like, "Well, what do you mean it's closed?"
Yeah,
We were
I
there
know.
Thursday afternoon. No one thought to Google it, but of course, fucking you, Courtney, you
Well-
like. No one Googled if they're open. You would think they're open Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. That's a very weird thing. They just had that documentary come out and everything.
I
I
know.
thought
Crazy.
they would be open. Oh, you're taking your shirt off?
Yeah, I got hot on that question about the fox and shit.
Yeah.
Courtney, you sound a little hoarse. How are you feeling? Is it allergies?
Yeah, I'm getting over a flu actually.
Jeez.
I don't want to get too into it. It's been really rough for me.
Okay.
But, today's my first day out in 2 months out
Wow.
of the house actually.
Well, good
Oh.
for you.
Yeah.
It looks like you something's different about you. I think maybe you got a haircut.
Yeah,
I
actually.
like it. It's short. I like it.
Actually, like speaking of hair, my son is going bald.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, yeah. We did see a fucked up picture while we were camping.
Was it that bad?
It was really bad.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's things he can do to fix it.
We said Propecia, but he won't be able to get his dick hard.
Yeah, my son can't get boners anymore if he takes Propecia.
Yes.
Propecia.
20 years old. Soft dick, full head of hair.
Yeah, but you can do Can you do something about it though? You don't.
Yeah,
need to-
Viagra.
You don't need to do Propecia, right?
I don't know. I told him to go to the
There's
doctor.
so many other things you can do than
I don't know.
I personally think he should just get a bunch of forearm tattoos and grow out a big beard and pull off the Tim Armstrong look.
Oh, who's Tim Armstrong? Isn't that the guy
Right.
who does Infinity and Beyond?
Rancid.
But that's not Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, sorry.
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 Oh my god.
Tim Armstrong, right?
So far out.
Right? That
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I think there's a lot of other different alternatives that you can go and take a look through.
Alternatives.
Alternatives.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's hard to get him to listen to anything, really. Should we, Courtney? Do you want to do some of your standouts right now? Should we get into the? No, let's do this real quick. Court, what did you think about Will's documentary?
Oh, God. Can we move on?
I
No.
think
It's out, ladies and gentlemen. Look up Dead Horse Opera on YouTube. Will Ridge. 1 L on that Will.
And the reason why
Hard R, though.
I don't feel bad about you mentioning it is because no one listens to this. So
Yeah.
we're just basically
Talking
giving
to-
information to us.
Okay.
So thank you.
well, I thought
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Will Ridge's documentary, The Dead Horse Opera, was fantastic.
Okay.
It was really interesting seeing Will as a young buck,
Well,
some would say, and seeing him is just inspiring.
okay, Courtney, come on now. Listen, now I'll tell you
She's
this.
flattering.
I know
She
she
really
tells it
likes
like it is. I gotta admit, it was a little slow in my opinion, and I'll still say that. I said that a long time ago. It was dragging a little bit, and
But I guess there's a re-edit, maybe?
I don't know.
Some shenanigans? Possibly. Who knows?
Let me put it this way: I was over it in the first 5 minutes. Going.
Well, I would be over it. Except for I'm a narcissist, so I'd be like, all right, let's just give it 5 more minutes.
yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, I got a couple little things I'm just going to jump into, and then we can do a little more stand-on stuff, but we do have a stock show for you guys. We got
Yeah.
some paranormal, and Sport News segment is coming up. The news segment, Give Me a Beat! And I got some news things, too. Did you guys hear, though, that Goonies 2 is in the works?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think about that? You think you're going to fuck it up, or?
Is Corey Feldman in it?
Yeah.
I'm in. That was my childhood crush, actually.
I think it's supposed to be them as an adults. Like, well, obviously they're adults, but like it's their kids now on the trip. And
Yeah.
they're the parents that are, don't do that or something.
Right. I think it's like the Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice, and all that. Beetlejuice 3 too. I saw it's supposed to come out. They should have let it go. Beetlejuice 2 was like, it's fine.
Oh no.
Court, you remember when we went?
Mid at best.
Yeah. But Goonies 2, this much further, and if it's all the same cast or a lot of the same cast, could be all right.
Come on, when is it?
Was it who did that? Was it Steven Spielberg?
It was produced by Steven Spielberg, but I forget who did it. But he
has a part in it.
Yeah,
He's like here at Maverick.
Yeah, he is.
You've heard when he's been there, right?
No.
What? He's got a house out here somewhere. He shows up there like every now and again.
That's so shitty.
Are you you seriously don't know that?
I did not know that. I was at the place next to the Maverick, and I was drunk, and I got starstruck, and I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I had another drink, and I went over, and I went, Steven? And he looked at me and realized,
Yeah.
and he said, no.
Yeah.
No.
So you do know that he's up here.
Yeah, now I do know.
Yeah.
I didn't know he's up here. I thought he was
I
visiting.
think he's got a place, and so he comes into the 4-way stop every now and again of the town.
He just looked at me and said, no, I'm not Steven.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Good day, sir.
Yeah. All right. Well, good news coming out, and I think this is a good song to play just for that.
You guys are crazy. You guys are self-destructive. There's a funny farm that has your name written all over it. But I'm getting out of here. You smell like lots of maybe there's some rich stuff. Rich stuff.
Don't say that. Never say that. Goonies never say dies.
Stop. You can't do this.
Why?
Because these are somebody else's wishes. They're somebody else's dreams.
Yeah, but you know what? This one right here. This was my dream, my wish. And it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back.
Last weekend together. Last Goonie weekend. We gotta be going out in style.
right, that was No Cash with A Better Tomorrow.
That's a good song.
That's our son Riley's favorite band right now.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I really fucking into No Cash. He's got a poster above his table or something.
Where are they out of?
I don't know. Jersey, New York. Yeah, I doubt he even knows.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Oh wow.
They just did
So I've
one.
heard.
Just did one album, but they're really good if you're into that crack, crack, steady sound, like Choking Victim, Leftover Crack.
I've heard Riley
Courtney
talk
Glory.
about it a lot, actually. They actually have 3 albums. They have the OG demos,
Oh, okay.
and then they have their live album at CBGB.
Oh, at CBGB.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then they have their more known album, Run Your Pockets, 2003. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Well, they're an old man.
They were, yes,
2000?
2003.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
But they started in 1999, 2000.
Time goes by so fast.
It certainly does. It sucks.
Everyone grows up so quickly.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay. So, Will, what do you think about I know I'm gonna just stop you just for a second. What do you think about bringing the kids out to the lake this summer?
What kids?
Riley and Colette.
Oh, that's a given. That's a
Yeah. You think?
yeah. That's like no. That's like I can't even say yes fast enough.
And are you gonna get rid of your jet skis?
I don't know yet.
One more season,
One
maybe?
more season because I don't use them. But I did get the boat all fixed. It's ready to really have a good season this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
what did you do?
Just the routine maintenance. I got some things that were leaking. I got that fixed. Just new spark plugs, new everything. So
Just so ready to rock. It's all
got
fresh
my
and clean.
steering already.
It's all shrink wrapped right now.
I took it off.
Yeah, you
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
I wouldn't be able to deal with that.
Yeah, right.
Couple quick questions, and we're gonna get into a paranormal segment. James Bond, I saw today. Social media got me with one. It's an old one where the James Bond runs across a pond across alligators.
Oh,
Do
really?
you know this?
No.
Courtney, do you remember this?
I do not.
Okay. So it was actually real
No.
fucking alligators.
Really?
You can find it on YouTube. Look it up. James Bond alligator. And he runs across it. There's 5 different takes. And the fucking alligators are doing what you think alligators can do. It's like 3 of them, I think. They jumps on their backs, crossing this creek, and somehow they get these fucking alligators lined up. And he runs across it. It's the sketchiest shit you've ever seen.
Now I gotta look it up.
Is this a surprise to you guys?
What?
Back in Florida, Jeb, how do you not remember this?
What?
Oh.
Riding
The
alligator?
posse of me and my friends, that was just every Saturday. Are you kidding me?
You're gator riding?
Gator
Yeah.
riding.
Oh, man. It's like a greased pig at the fucking
Yeah.
rodeo.
Well,
I do forget that.
Uh,
Will, Little Richard, I saw this week too. This is just another weird one. He was the one that got the Beatles started. They did their first tour, like their first real big tour was with Little Richard.
Did not know that.
Really?
I thought when they came here, they were already big.
No, he did it in Europe. He was like, when he went to Europe, they opened for him
Oh.
and like kind of got them on the map.
Wow.
Isn't that wild?
That is pretty wild.
And there's so many other people, dude. Lemmy from fucking Motorhead and Bowie and Stones and all these guys. They're all like, Little Richard
Really?
is the man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. If you guys go and like look up Little Richard and like influences and all that stuff, he's got crazy stories.
Well, I know that Bob Dylan wanted to be in Little Richard's band, and he's one of the reasons why Bob Dylan went into music.
Fucking what's his name? How?
James Brown.
Yeah, Little Richard put him in the studio for the first time.
No way. So he was.
Little Richard was like
Wow.
the Fat Mike of
Wow. Right.
of real music.
Will,
Yeah.
fuck, marry, kill. Little Richard, David Bowie, or Fat Mike?
Ooh, good one, Court.
What's Mary Kill?
Fuck one of them, marry one of them, kill one of them.
Oh.
So you're Little Richard, Fat Mike, and what did you say?
David Bowie.
Fuck David Bowie because
Yeah.
he's a feminist, even though Little Richard is too. Marry Little Richard because you know it's going to be a good time party. Kill Fat Mike.
I completely understand.
I think I'm on the same track. What about you, Court? What's your fuck, marry, kill on that? That's a good question.
You know, I really don't appreciate these grotesque questions.
Yeah,
and
well,
I
you
prefer
answered
not
it.
to-
I brought it up.
You brought it
brought
up.
I don't like this double standard. That's
Oh,
happening.
okay.
Oh God. You know, we're gonna do. How about we jump in our paranormal
Well,
segment? What do you think? Will?
I don't really have much except a
Well, let
fucking
me-
novel to
Well,
read.
well, let me just
Okay.
start off with this.
Okay.
Welcome to my paranormal segment.
Okay, everybody. Once again, we're back to the paranormal segment. I am sorry that we're still keeping this in for this year. I thought we'd have something else better, but with the help of my good friend Jeb, he was able to look something up for me. Aliens, everybody. We've covered this many times.
Aliens.
You know, it's getting to a point where now the government is releasing things, and it's really impressive. So we found some stuff where Jeb looked this up, right?
Well, I came across it. Who knows if it's real or
Who
not?
knows if this is real? But if it is, this is a pretty amazing little story. I'm going to read it to you. Just bear with me. But at the same time, you've seen a lot of stuff that has been released in the press recently,
Well,
right?
right. So this is supposed to be from the CIA, whatever, FBI released files. It's like a report.
Okay, but this isn't recent.
Is this the one in Russia?
Yes, this is it.
Okay.
Well, let me go ahead and read it. I'll do the best I can, and then we can go in and ask questions, okay?
Okay.
So please bear with me, everybody. This is from the classified ads. Russian international paper reports alleged evidence on a mishap involving UFO. The source is Kelv Holos in Ukraine, 27th of March, 1993. All right. Here's the text. After Mikhail Gorbachev dissolved...
Gorbachev.
Mikhail. How do you say his real name?
Gorbachev?
Yeah, Mikhail Gorbachev, right?
Michael?
Oh. Dissolved in 1991, the KGB, Top Secret Intelligence Administration. A lot of material from that department found their way abroad, in particular to the CIA. As reported by the this is going to be rough. As reported by the authoritative magazine, Canadian Weekly World News, U.S. Intelligence obtained a 250-page file on the attack by a UFO on a military unit in Siberia. The file contains not only many documentary, you motherfucker!
Documentaries.
Documenting photographs and drawings, but also testimonies by
documents.
actual participants in the event.
Evidence?
In the events.
Oh.
I'm going to be real quick. I fuck up again. We're done. All right, here we go. Pictures. Okay, so they had actual pictures. One that had one's blood that was frozen.
What ones? You're skipping over good parts.
Okay, all right, here we go. By actual participants in the events. One picture.
You're shaking.
Yeah. Picture every. I don't understand.
What do you mean?
We're going to go down here. It is stated in the testimonies by the two soldiers who remained alive that after freeing themselves from the debris, the aliens came close together and then merged into a single object that acquired a spherical shape. That object began to buzz and hiss sharply and then became brilliant white. In a few seconds, the spheres grew much bigger and exploded by flaring up with an extremely bright light. At that instant, 23 soldiers who had watched the phenomenon turned into stone poles. Only 2 soldiers who stood in the shade and were less exposed to the luminous explosion survived. The KGB report goes on to say that the remains of the UFO and the petrified soldiers were transferred to a secret scientific research institution now in Moscow. Specialists assume that a source of energy that is still unknown to Earthlings instantly changed the structure of the soldiers' bodies, having them transform into a substance whose molecular composition is no different from that of limestone. A CIA representative stated, if the KGB file corresponds to reality, this is an extremely menacing case. The aliens possess such weapons and technology that go beyond all our assumptions. They can stand up for themselves if attacked. That is a report that came in from the KGB that got loose. Now,
That is crazy how well you read that there at the end.
well,
You fucking nailed it.
Well, I got a little like, well, when
You
you,
sounded like you had some water in the bottom of your mouth as you were doing it, but you fucking got through it.
You locked in, Will.
well, okay, you guys.
Well, what do you think about it though? What's your?
Well, let me put it this way. I don't really believe this a lot, but like if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, then maybe it is a duck. Meaning, if we have not just one story, but 2 stories, but 3 stories, 4 stories, 5 stories, 5, 6, and millions of people around the world that have seen something,
Yeah.
come on, we got to think that something's going on.
I mean, if you believe in a universe, I think it's got to be very clear that it's ridiculous to think we're the only ones. What do you think, Corey?
Well, you know what Neil deGrasse Tyson once said.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a pretentious douchebag. But anyway,
I think you.
I think the more important thing to talk about, this happened in 1993, Will?
Yes, this is, and then reports got launched out. I think in 2003.
Okay. Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg also came out in 1993.
Didn't know
And
that.
I think that is far more important
Then
than this Russian propaganda bullshit we're hearing right now.
Oh, my
Courtney,
God.
I will say, Courtney, well said. I don't know what you want to do. You want to?
I want you to rank out of 10
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's album Doggy Style, and then I want you to rank
UFO
The-
sightings?
no, not UFO sightings as a total. I want you to rank this particular one out of 10. Snoop
So-
Dogg first.
Do I? No, we'll go first, and I'll go.
the gin and juice.
Yes.
That's how you rank. I'm gonna say I don't know that that's a real report.
Sure, right.
So, because it looks real, and it's like it's kind of written that way, where it seems it's fun. It's fun to think about.
Sure.
Right. It's very much like the wife of Solomon, where his wife was turned to salt when they were allowed to free the fucking and sucking that was happening. They running away, and she just took one look back and got turned into a pillar of salt, allegedly, in the
Really?
Bible. Yeah. So then you take something like this, where they're like, oh, they're turning limestone. You could be salty if you licked it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was aliens back then that were like fucking bitches up. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
yeah.
just trying to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a scholar.
I mean, you know why in the Greek there's so many bones, fossilized bones in Greece, and one of such being a mammoth, that a lot of the folklore came out of it. They thought the Cyclops, because if you see the skull of an elephant, it looks, since its trunk's gone, like there's just one eyeball.
Oh.
And it's massive.
Yeah.
So that's how stories got pushed down into it must be a Cyclops.
Yeah. I mean, some people like to erase history. Some
Yeah.
people like to dig into it.
Yeah. Wow.
Sidebar. Do you guys remember Percy Jackson 2010, the movie?
Yeah, when Alexander Daddario, before she showed her boobs. Sorry, babe.
I don't appreciate that at all.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
I really do not like that.
Sorry.
I don't know what Percy.
Percy Jackson, 2010. They encounter Medusa in the film, and Percy Jackson himself freezes her into stone by using the back of his iPod.
Oh, because it mirrors her.
The back of his iPod?
Yep.
Because
I don't remember
Just
that.
thought that was important.
she looked at it in the mirror, got it.
Yep.
And she stoned herself.
It's very 2010.
Well, man, all I can say is, like, I don't know, man. Like, I think aliens are real. Courtney, thumbs up or down on ghosts if you had to right now, real or not. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What's your call?
It sounds like down, but go ahead.
You know, I'm really, really into crazy conspiracies, and this one just seems like bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
Will. Aliens, if you had to. Gun to the head right now. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What are you doing?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think it's time for another song. This
Yes.
is Go Jimmy Go with Girl with the Fishbowl Eyes.
You get it.
Strolling along, my eyes catch a short, sweet glimpse of you, and I drop
my days. I was alone in the deep blue sea. And strange were my ways. Never met or find of one while he had for me. When I woke up this morning, I had no clue I'd be meeting someone like you. On starlight under a tropical moon. Oh, I dream of an island with the starry skies. You and I will be together on the beach under a palm tree in the blue moonlight. Oh, my sweet Wahine with her fishbowl eyes. Oh, I'm dreaming on the beach under a palm tree in the blue moonlight. So all together we'll sit under a palm tree. Oh, my girl with the fishbowl eyes. I will sing you a tune under the tropical moon as I make my way over to you. And my days are filled with wonderful sunshine. And my girl with the fishbowl eyes. And forever I will be, baby, your one and only. Thinking of you, you'll never be cold and lonely. Oh, I dream of an island with its starry skies. You and I will be together in the blue
Cause you feel it and you know we got it good, y'all.
All right, that was Go Jimmy Go. That was our homie Bison.
That was great.
Yeah, dude, he's a friend of the show.
Yeah,
friend of
he
the
was-
show.
I enjoyed him.
I
That
used
was
to
great.
put our son, Courtney, you remember when we used to put our son Riley to bed to some Go Jimmy Go?
No, actually, I think you just handled that, and I just left him for dead and went to bed.
What are some other CDs that you listen to all the time?
I thought it was Man Cat used to go to sleep too.
He really liked the Mad Caddy's Consensual Selection album, the
Some Stomp Rocket?
2010 release, Stomp Rocket. You know, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember making him a greatest hits CD?
Of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
No, but I remember when we got him the CD player thing, and then like burnt. This is when you would burn CDs.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But I didn't remember Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you burnt Michael Jackson greatest hits compilation in the garage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, at the Mesa House.
Very fancy of us.
Wow.
Okay, I think we're getting kind of close to wrapping it up here, but
Yeah.
I do want to say today, today I know you don't know this, but Riley came up today and worked with me here in the Valley, and we went to lunch at the Maverick.
Oh,
And,
right.
When we got there was a fire truck in the fucking.
I can't believe. Did you do that?
Spraying down a truck that exploded. That had fire and safety.
Oh my God!
Like inside of it.
How funny!
We were
is
there
that?
at the end, and they were duct taping over fire and safety.
Oh my God!
The fucking hood is exploded out, like completely open, like a blooming flower. Fucking.
So something exploded.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know enough about engines.
Wow.
Or whatever. I do know that they went like to the casino and they did their inspections and blah blah blah, and they went to
Lunch.
Lunch. I don't think they were drinking. I didn't see Things I
Right.
did see both of their half-eaten cheeseburgers sitting at the bar.
Oh my God! And it's,
Because their fucking truck exploded. One of their trucks.
that's so crazy. But the funny part is they're
Fire and safety.
They're
and
actually now-
the fucking fire department spraying down their goddamn truck.
wow,
Amazing.
What an ordeal! That's pretty funny.
I thought it was pretty cool. I want to do 2 things here, okay? I have one fake band,
Yeah.
and then I want to do give me a beat, and then we're going to get out of here. We'll let everyone get on
Sure.
their way. Courtney, I know maybe you're not familiar with this, but I want to hear which one you think is the fake band, not the real band. And we're only going to do one this time
Fake,
because
not real. Fake.
this is called the fake band segment, so you're looking for that. Which one is fake? Ready?
I'm ready.
Steamy Wonder
Oh my God.
or Big Richard?
Oh my God.
Big Richard is fake.
Oh, but you're so brilliant with these ones. But Steamy.
Steamy Wonder or Big Richard?
I think Steamy Wonder is fake.
Yeah. I got to tell you guys, you're going to be really excited.
They're both fake.
This is a trick question. They're both real.
No
And
way,
dude, Steamy Wonder. Okay, let me just give you a little taste of that Steamy Wonder. This is called The Greatest Gift of All.
What?
Not bad.
That's enough.
Wait. This is a 4-minute song. Give it a chance. You gotta get the lyrics. I listen to this shit at Christmas.
This is in the Shrek movie.
It is?
I think it might be.
No way. Stevie Wonder, The Greatest Gift of All. This is Christmas morning. You're fucking making pancakes. You're opening gifts. You're like, we need some Stevie Wonder right now.
Wait, this is Christmas. There's a fucking jungle.
Who cares? Where do you live for Christmas? That's not up to you to decide.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay, Stevie Wonder. Okay,
And
so-
then Big Richard is Big Dick, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but this is Big Richard.
Sidebar, I just tried to look up Steamy Wonder Shrek, and it just came up with the Steamy World of Shrek. I'm not going to click on that link.
No, Courtney, I wouldn't expect you would.
I'll click it later. Yeah.
This is Big Richard, Walls of Time, 164,000 listens. Both are good. Okay, fucking Cold Springs Tavern, we hear you.
Very good.
Okay, that's weird though, huh?
Oh, that is weird. Steamy Wonder.
Yep. Okay, Courtney, I know that you think you're quite the aficionado of,
let's do this.
of songs and being able to pick them out by like a beat or two or like a...
Oh, Jeb, you know I'm terrible at this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Courtney, you're on fire today, I'll tell you.
I have to pull it up.
But what do you... To explain this to what we're doing, this is a... Whoever guesses the beat fast enough, or...
Okay, this is like you're gonna want to like pick out what the song is. I'm just gonna play a beat or two,
Okay.
and you're gonna know what it is. You're gonna tell me
Okay.
what the song is.
Okay.
Is this fair to Will?
It is going to be fair to Will. Corey, I know your punk brain is more so than Will's.
Yes, very much so.
So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm just gonna play one little hit. Stop it. Hopefully this is gonna work.
All right.
We're still recording. I'm checked. Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh, Cypress Hill.
No.
God damn it.
We're gonna have to do a 10-second countdown.
Well, you know they.
No, I know the song. I don't know
Okay,
who
what
it
is it then? Say it, Court.
Come on, get down. It's like that.
Okay,
Oh,
what is?
Yeah, then that Cypress Hill.
Nope.
Get up, get down, out.
Nope.
I know the song. I don't know.
You
who
got
it is.
name.
Oh, Jump Around.
Is the
it's
song
Jump-
name? Okay, by who?
Creedence Clearwater
No.
Revival.
Oh my
Jump
god.
Around by fucking
House of Pain.
House of Pain.
I would have never gotten that, Jeb.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
Does that count? Does he get a point for that?
He did. He's
yeah.
one up.
So
on
we
you right
only
now.
have to say the song name, not who it is.
Well, I mean,
Do we get
let's-
2 points if we say the song and who it is?
Courtney feels like you're being a little difficult right now.
Feels like Will's cheating already.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, Lou Reed. Take a walk
Riley?
on the wild side.
You have a guess?
He just got it now.
No, this is Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, you're so fucked. That's so fucked. That's Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side.
But it's not, is it?
Can I kick it?
Yeah.
So I get a point.
You get a point. So you
That's
guys are
so
even.
fucked. This game's fucked. This is so fucked.
Okay.
What was it?
What? Can I
Tribe-
kick it?
Yeah, by who again?
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Beastie Boys, Paul Revere.
Will?
Sabotage Beastie Boys.
No. Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, I know. Harry and Anderson's when he has to be a police officer, screaming the siren, and so that they get him out of the way. Yep.
You're wrong, so I gave you a little more.
Oh.
Trying to be nice.
I have no idea. I still have no idea.
Notorious B.I.G.
I have no idea who that is. So that's a Jurassic 5, you guys. That's not fair.
That was a dick move.
There was a dick move.
You don't remember that scene
Yeah.
with Harry and the Hendersons?
Violent
that's
Femmes,
not-
Blister in the Sun.
That was not what I'm. Damn it.
So 2 more points.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this right here. Hold on.
This is nonsense.
Sounds like it.
Sure does. Hey.
Yeah, you guys.
Meow.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Come on, Riley. What's the band?
Yeah, no, it's not you.
Oh, bum, bum, bum. I know it.
You gave him the hint. You shouldn't have given him the hint.
It was
Oh,
just,
this is a good
Eagles?
Doobie Brothers?
You're right in there, Court.
America?
Yeah, America.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
All right, what about this?
Oh, Night Moves, Bob Seger.
Oh! Wow, you guys are fucking good on this. Here we go.
Oh, Led Zeppelin.
No, it's
Led Zeppelin.
Right?
It's Led Zeppelin, but I don't know the song. The Possible Ways of Water.
Mr. Robinson.
No.
It's Ramble On by Led Zeppelin.
God damn it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go. In the same theme.
Oh, Doobie Brothers. I was Alban Brothers.
Oh,
I was
damn.
born.
He's fucking you up, Courtney.
Alban Brothers. I
What do you
was
do about
born
that?
in the band. Trying to get
Let's do this.
Oh, Neil Young.
Woo!
I feel
Will
like this is fucked up.
Oh,
Courtney, what would you like to hear? What would this?
oh, Blind Melon.
Blind,
God.
blind melon.
Right?
No rain.
Oh, Creedence
Oh,
Clearwater.
I played too long. Wow, Will,
I
you
know.
are fucking cleaned up.
Creedence Clearwater.
Let me try something different.
Please.
That is unbelievable. Let's do this. Let's do something.
Oh, that's
Come on. This is new shit. That's my hint.
Jesse Wells.
Nope.
I don't fucking know.
Court.
So it's new, huh?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
you do. Come on, Courtney. We listen to this all the time now. When we're like barbecuing and stuff, you remember.
I feel like this is cheating, but I still don't get it.
Whiskey Myers.
Stick season. Noah Kahan.
As you promised.
All right. Let's do this right here.
I don't know.
Too much? You guys are gonna be able to get that? No.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Okay. What about this?
Oh, Blues Traveler.
Yeah. All right. Let's end it on that.
All right.
Will, you fucking cleaned up on that.
You! I can do better than
Okay,
Reed.
I'm gonna do one thing just to make it a little bit even for Courtney. And it's not going to be fair to you necessarily,
That's okay.
but I think that this is the way that we make this work out, because this is a punk rock.
How about you hand the phone to Will and you mix a punk rock playlist and me and you go?
How about you tell me who this is?
Bronx.
Nope.
I don't know.
That was a good that was good, though. This is Alkaline Trio. All right. I think that we're done with this.
Yeah,
I should have ended it at the last time.
Yeah, I'm
so I'm just
sorry.
going to cut this part out.
Okay, can I say the
all right.
N-word then?
If you do, I'm leaving it in.
Well, it's Courtney, so.
Hold on. Looking at all my notes. Okay. So,
Honestly,
all right. Well, yeah.
Courtney, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it has been.
And I've enjoyed
It's been really nice. Will, you cleaned up at the end there. Courtney doesn't know shit about music.
Well, the thing is,
That's what we learned today.
I used to work, and they only played rock and roll songs, and it just embedded in me, you know.
You were fucking killing it right there.
Well, that was pretty impressive myself, man.
Yeah.
But,
I've just been listening to a lot of leftover crack for the past 20 years, so I don't really know anything about Steve Miller Band and all that.
I know. I don't blame you. You do know a lot about the Steely Dan, though.
And what do you know about lost little puppies that need some help?
You can go to SBCAS, Santa Barbara County Animal Shelter, and there's a dog right now who is about to be sent to euthanasia, and it's going there actually right now because Jeb wouldn't take him in.
Courtney, you're a known liar, and everyone knows that.
Wow.
And, but you can go there and look, and like they do need people.
Oh, he's being put down. I thought you said he's going to Asia. I don't
He's
get it.
not
And he's going there right now. I'm like, that's a long
not
time.
What's happening? We are wrapping this podcast up, though. Who do we have this week, Spartany, on the podcast? What bands?
We have No Effects, Get Dead, and
Go Jimmy Go, Fishbowl Eyes. Thank you guys, and No Cash. I better tomorrow.
That's the way you're supposed to do it, Courtney. You know better.
Can we redo the whole intro?
No. This is the outro. Will, final thoughts, quickly.
Thank you very much. I really had a good time. This was a great one. You guys out there have a good time. Always wash your hands and blow
Wash
your
your
nose.
hands. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands, wash your
Spartany,
nose.
quickly, last final thoughts, real fast.
Yeah.
That was real quick.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys listening. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend. Tell them what's up. This is Sounds Like Nonsense. Hit us up at soundslikenonsense.com if you want to be a band that's on the show. And then I guess we'll just see you fucking next time, right?
Peace.
Deuces.
Bye.